Still in Parliament, the minority group in Parliament has observed that the attempt by Madam Jane Mensah-led Electoral Commission to introduce a new constitutional instrument before Parliament is a clear, deliberate attempt to disenfranchise Ghanaians from getting onto the electoral roll. They maintain that the new CI, according to the group, what Article 42 of the 1992 Constitution requires is the evidence of citizenship and not proof of identification. They maintain that it is for this reason that under the current CI 91, as commended by CI 126, Ghanaian passports and grantor system are allowed as evidence of citizenship. The minority group made these assertions in what they considered as a national emergency meeting with the press corps in Parliament House last Wednesday.
Pleased to welcome you to this very urgent press engagement. We are quite sure that many of you followed and reported on events in the chamber last night, which showcased our opposition to an attempt by the Jane Mensah-led Electoral Commission to introduce a constitutional instrument before Parliament. The said CI, the Public Elections Registration of Voters Instrument 2022, seeks to make the Ghana card the sole document for the registration of voters onto Ghana's electoral roll. Many of you may not be aware of the reasons for our opposition to this proposed CI. It is against this backdrop that we have assembled you here in what we consider as a national emergency to state our reasons for our stated opposition to the proposed constitutional instrument. As far on Tuesday, on Saturday, 25th of February 2023, the Executive Director of the NIA, Professor Kenneth Agyemang Atefa, said, and I quote, "Since about August of last year, we have experienced financial constraints in the system, and it created a situation where even though we have 3.5 million stock of cards in a bonded warehouse, we are unable to access the cards because of the financial difficulty," unquote. He proceeded by saying that currently about 2.5 million cards are yet to be printed. Ladies and gentlemen, these are the words of the National Identification Authority and not the minority. It is also a fact that the registration process for the Ghana card has been characterized by several difficulties, including logistical constraints. The National Identification Authority has further admitted that the issuance of Ghana card is a continuing process and therefore cannot be completed at any point in time. Therefore, making the Ghana card the sole requirement for voter registration cannot be accepted, as it would deny millions of Ghanaians their right to register and vote.